Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to talk about Craftsman V20 Battery Chargers and how they impact your batteries. And I've kind of run into a funny situation, and it's been going on ever since, I guess over the last year and a half, 2 years. The Craftsman, some of my Craftsman batteries have been not working even though they're fully charged. And the first batch I had several bad batteries, and I contacted Craftsman, and I thought they were dead because I did everything I could to charge them. And they sent me replacement batteries, and then several weeks later, the old batteries that were dead started working, and I've been using them. And occasionally one would show fully charged and wouldn't work. Then all of a sudden, of course this year in the fall, I tend to be very active with my blower, so I tend to blow my yard off every day, sometimes every day, every couple of days or 3 days, because there's a lot of oak trees in our neighborhood, and it's just a big mess. So this year, all of a sudden, I went to grab batteries, and they were just dead. And so I started evaluating them, and I think I've isolated that it could be a bad charger, and I'll kind of show you. This is the first charger, and I'll put my spectacles on so I can read part numbers. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is the first charger that I got that has worked flawlessly for me, and it came with, I'm not sure, I think it came with my combination trimmer blower that I bought. And it is, did it have a part number on here? It's a CMC B102, if I'm reading that correct, is our part number. And it has worked flawlessly for me. And it's a single battery charger. And then another charger that I bought that came with one of my tools. And it is, let's see if they have a part number on here. It is a CMC B101. And again, it's a V20 charger. And the third charger that I have, I've got several of all of these. It's a little bit different charger. Let me show you this other charger to kind of show you. It's a little bit smaller, a little more compact, if you can see that or not. And then this is the third charger. It's a little bit smaller, a little more compact. And the third charger actually has got a power brick on one end. It is, let's see if I have a part number on it. Oh, it's on the charger. It is CMC B1104. And so those are the three different types of chargers that I have for my batteries. Well, like I said, all of a sudden, about 2 weeks ago, I had a couple dead batteries. And everything's been working fine. I've been trying not to run them where they totally stop working. So when you feel like you're really starting to lose power, I make sure there's still some charge in there. And but then I put these two, had a couple dead batteries, and then I charged more batteries, and I ended up with 4 batteries that were not working. And I kind of track where I charge batteries and things like that. I'm kind of doing a battery test, and I'll do a 2 or 3 year test to show you how well the batteries held up. What I discovered was the batteries that were charging and showing fully charged but not working were on this charger. And again, it is their part number CMC B101. And I did a test the other day, and I got, I had 2 batteries that I knew had been charged on these chargers that were not working. They weren't working. They'd work on the LED light, but it wouldn't work on any power tools. And so then I had put 2 batteries on 2 of these chargers again, and those batteries did the same thing. So I've got 4 batteries on 2 of these identical chargers that are showing charge but are not working. And so if you cut to my next couple segments here, I'll go over the voltage of the batteries to show you that they are charged fully. And then I'll show you how I got them restarted so they would then be good batteries. Because, you know, it's hard to track when you buy batteries and have a receipt for them. But anyway, I think I came up with a way to restart the batteries, and it worked for me. I don't know if it'll work for you, but this was my solution to Craftsman batteries that were showing charged, but were not working, and I got them restarted so that I could use them again. Now this battery was charged on those battery chargers that I'm questioning, and it's labeled 71124. That's when I bought it. It's a 4 amp hour, and I bought I think 3 or 4 at the same time, so I labeled it the first 4 amp hour battery. And I don't know if you can see this, but I've got it labeled came back to life. So I actually contacted Craftsman and said my battery's dead. They sent me a replacement, and after I let it sit for a few days, it came back to life and worked. So let's check the voltage on this, and we'll should be 21 volts. So we're right at 21 volts. So we have the right voltage on these batteries, but this particular battery will not power my blower. So this is a battery. It's a 4 amp hour battery that I bought in July of 24. You can see my little, I put dates on them when I bought it. It's a 4 amp hour, and it actually died. And I contacted Craftsman, and they sent a replacement, very quick replacement. And I've got a video on my dead batteries and Craftsman's very prompt and courteous warranty work, and I really appreciated them doing it, because I had several batteries that just died. So I'll show you, this battery has been charged on that charger that I have in question, and it's dead as a doorknob. Dead as a doorknob. And so if I'll show you the little, when I push the battery test lights, it shows all 3 bars, so it's fully charged. And like we showed a few minutes ago, it's at the correct voltage. It's at 21 volts. It's just like the battery is just kind of stuck in Never Never Land. So I'm going to see if I can get it started. I'm going to put it on a drill. See, now the drill is working, and let me it's working. So the drill maybe got overcharged or something, but the drill pulled enough power, in my opinion, on the battery to get this battery working again. Let's try another battery and see if that does the same thing. Now this is, gosh, I bought this on 7/4/24. July 4th, is that right? 7/11/24, because they're closed on 4th of July. And anyway, this is a 4 amp hour battery, and this is the third. I think I bought 3 of these. And I also charged it on that same questionable charger. So I don't know why I keep putting glasses back on. Let me get this out of the way. So I'll put this battery in, and it is dead, absolutely dead. So let me use the same battery, and I'll put it in my drill. It's working in my drill. Now it's working in my blower. So I think that that charger is overcharging, and if I had my knew what when I bought those, I would contact Craftsman and see if they could replace them. But I think that if you're having trouble with batteries that are fully charged and they're not working, you want to verify the voltage and make sure it's 21 volts, and it's DC voltage. You just need a good ohm meter, and check your, push the little battery tester on the side, and if you're getting full 3 bars or even just 1 bar, it should crank up your blower. if that doesn't work, just try another Craftsman power tool, a drill, or I've got a little LED light that I've used that just kind of gets it going, and now it's cranked back up again. But anyway, I think the problem I'm having is these chargers, and I'll continue to test my batteries, and I'll do a follow-up in a few months. But I appreciate you watching my video today, and I hope something good happens to you today. Hope you have a great day.